I know you are, but what am I? Now that's a comeback, and a darn good one. Also, the jerk store called, and they're running out of you.
No,
Neither of those comebacks made the cut as the Sklar brothers tackle great comebacks in their weekly bracket.
Nothing's better than a comeback.
Unless it involves David Lee Roth.
And so we've compiled our top 8 comebacks of all time.
In bracket form, which I hear is making a comeback.
Up first, we've got the new kids on the block taking on Evel Knievel.
While the old kids aren't exactly hanging tough, they're keeping kids in their name, even though half of them are on Lipitor. It's a bold move.
But Knievel had more comebacks than Don Rickles at a Rip Taylor roast.
Even when he was done jumping buses, he came back in the form of a rock opera about his life, with better music than the last New Kids album. Evel jumps into the semis.
Next, it's Canseco versus Jordan.
Seeing Jordan on the Wizards was like seeing that dude at the party who you've already said goodbye to 4 times.
It's awkward and uncomfortable, like his current Hanes commercial with Charlie Sheen.
But he's up against bracket favorite Jose Canseco, a man who doesn't know the meaning of rock bottom.
Recently, Canseco challenged Vaisika Hema to a celebrity boxing match.
After he got knocked out in the first round, Canseco blamed his loss on food poisoning.
That's funny. All we saw him eat was 15 knuckle sandwiches and a platter full of crow. Jose loses in the ring, but advances in our bracket.
Next, it's Nancy Lieberman taking on Corey Haim.
Haim's one step away from selling timeshares with Eric Estrada during reruns of Cheap Seats on ESPN Classic.
Ouch. But he hasn't completed his comeback yet. Lieberman, on the other hand, made it all the way back to the WNBA at 50.
She's the Julio Franco of women's hoops, minus the 12 raw eggs a day. She takes her Lady Magic to our semifinals.
Finally, it's Greg Norman taking on Sly Stallone.
Norman's comeback at this year's British Open was impressive.
Greg Norman will take the lead into Championship Sunday. Good heavens, who wrote that